Okay, today we're going to move on to a different lesson here. The problem with this question, the example there involving Alex with dreaming backpack with dreams. Guys, what's a realistic part of him save into his backpack? 9 years. Right? Maybe it won't need a backpack anymore. What else? Okay, guys, here we go. What else? So let's say he has a backpack. He only has $80. He wants a $200 backpack. What's he probably going to do? Could buy a different backpack. I was hoping you'd say maybe he'd save a little bit in the meantime, right? Rather just like put it in the bank account, not that. Yeah, and just like all the questions done, we talked about questions about us wanting to be millionaires. You guys had a question on the homework from Thursday. It was something like get $100,000. How long will it take to be a millionaire? That sort of ones. So for these questions here today, we're going to talk about. Hey guys, it's very difficult to talk. Hey, yes, it's very difficult to talk about it. So we want to talk today MCF. Today's lesson is called the amount of an annuity, which is called the RAIN formula. Okay, this is another equation I'm going to give you. So this is for regular savings at a regular time. Yeah, well, exactly. It's like that's what it is, right? So they get a certain amount on a fixed time. It's the same thing. So this equation is called the RAIN formula. I don't even know if we're going to do it on the next board. Okay, this equation is much more complicated. That's called the RAIN formula right there. Okay, so that says A equals R, bracket 1 plus I to the n minus 1 all over I. Okay. So we're getting a little bit more complicated here for the calculation. Now, other than the R, the A, the I, and again, I'll need the same. I'll give you a second to write that down again. So again, A equals R square bracket 1 plus I to the n minus 1 all over I. You do not need to memorize this. I will give it to you on your test. But just like the pain formula, once you've done 20 questions with it, it'll be in your brain. Okay, can I get somebody to guess what A and what I and what N would mean there? Sam, go ahead. A is the end value. This is the amount, which is end value. Excellent. Can I get another volunteer to try another letter, please? All right, go ahead. I is going to be interest. See, the nice thing is for these equations is that the letters all mean the same thing. What does N stand for, please? That's going to be time. Okay. Now here comes the tricky part. I don't want to guess what R is going to be. Sam, go ahead. Regular savings. Beautiful. Okay, so these questions are going to change now. They'll be worded differently. They'll say things like, Kayla saves up $20 a week for a year. What will she have? Okay, right. Or Noah saves up $100 a month for 20 years to buy the fishing boat of his dreams or whatever. Okay. Anyway, not okay. Or Taylor saves up $1,000 a month to buy. Sorry, that's that's mean. I'm really a mean person. Sorry, Taylor, to hear this one day. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'll edit that part out. Okay, there's that. So the difference in these ones are instead of saying you have a fixed big amount and you leave it, you're going to be constantly adding to the amount. That's the difference for this one. Okay. So the questions will look something like this. Sorry, okay, remove that. Okay, example 1 is going to say. I'll do the first one as a class, give you guys a chance to try number 2 on your own. Example 1 says, Angela saves $500 per month for 3 years at 4% compounded monthly. How much will she have? Okay, Angela saves $500 per month for 3 years at 4% compounded monthly. How much will she have? Actually, I need to go back to starting that today. I'll start with you, Haley, and we're going to move to the right. All right, so again, Angela saves $500 a month for 3 years. How much will she have? All right, Haley, can you recite from memory or from the board the range formula for me, please? Go ahead. Okay, so you talk very quietly, so I will recite in a loud voice so everyone hears. To hear this stuff sinks in your brain. A equals R, square bracket, 1 plus I to the n, minus 1 all over I. Okay, now I'd like, actually, everybody volunteers starting with Cassidy. I'm going to write R-A-I-N down the side of the page with our calculations on the next. Yeah, so the question was, you still have to divide by 12, multiply totally. Right, totally. All right, Cassidy, can I get one piece of information for this, please? And it's going to be 3 close. Yeah, so Cody says times 12, and he's right. Okay. Why is so just think, because right, remember it's in monthly, but times 12. Okay. Desiree, can I get another piece of information, please? And remember, keep as many digits as possible. Okay, that you can do. Sam, what else do we know? Rate of savings is 500. So R is going to be 500. Then it's just calculator time. Austin, you're going to be my next victim. Can you sub all this number into my equation for me, please? So A equals what? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm familiar. Yeah. Yeah, keep going. Can you see it all? Yeah. Yeah, now, you said 1 point just for you and everyone else. Remember, your I is just the 0.0 part. Okay, right? You don't need the 1 part. Okay, so everyone just make sure they understand how that comes out there. Kayla, how you feeling? This is the most important thing you're going to learn in this course. Too bad Luke wasn't here today. Luke goes, Mr. Sad, what about going to need to know what a sine wave is? Okay, this is what savings and borrowing is. Everyone will do this in their life. Okay, I guarantee everyone in this class is going to have a mortgage at one point in their life, not more lessons, more. Okay, right? So this stuff is really applicable. Are we okay on where everything came in there? Now, there's many different ways you can do this. I'm going to write, you guys can just do the calculation yourself any way you want, and I'd probably write it on your page. What I would do, Kayla, for this, I'd probably do, this is the way I do it on my calculator. Okay, that's the way in my old 1984 calculator you would get. You should get 19090.78. So try it. If you need to do it a different way, okay, we're good on this? Okay, so please make sure you can get 19,090.78. Everyone take a second to make sure you can get that number. If you can do it all in one step, if you have a nice calculator, you can do it all yourself. I did bed mass up on the board there. So I start on the inside with the exponents, 1.003333, raise that to the exponent 36, and it equals, subtract 1, and it equals, times 500, it equals, divided by 0.003333. Again, if you have a super duper calculator, do it all in one step. You don't have. Anyone having difficulty in that number? I just made up that number, by the way. That's good. You guys all have that. That's the right number. Okay. Angela, you're up. Since this is your question, can you give me a suitable therefore statement, please? After 3 years, she will have. Okay, now you're saying, Mr. Sadler, this is wonderful. How does this help you? Okay, what I'm going to do next is figure out how much interest Angela actually earned. Let's just talk about this in English, don't do the math. How would you figure out how much they actually earned? How much did the bank give them? How would you find that out? We'll do the math equation in a second. Yeah, because that's how much you actually saved. The serious answer to this question actually saved. It was 500 times 36. Once you find out what that number is, that's how much she actually put in. The interest will be the leftover part. So what the interest is going to be is your total. And I'm just going to do it for this question because I will ask you in your test somehow. It is going to be your A minus your total savings. So in this case, it's going to be 19,090.78 minus 500 times 36. Okay, other than Angela, are we okay with that 500 times 36? Every month, she saves $500, right, and times 36. So 500 times 36, I think, let me confirm, I think that's 18,000. So that turns into 1,090. Which isn't bad. So over 3 years, Angela kept on saving $500 a month. The bank gave her $1,000. That's not bad. Yes, well, for you guys, it's actually high. Yeah, compared to some of the other weird questions. And this we'll talk about. We'll show you this the next one, and then the next I'll give you the $1 million function. Okay, I'm going to stop on the tape right now, and then we're going to continue here.